And action.
Now in production for ABC, the new drama, A Million Little Things.
A few years ago, I had the worst gig of my career. I remember I would take these walks to try to psych myself up for the rest of the day. One day I was walking and I ran into a buddy of mine and we both lit up. It was like, dude. And he's like, we should have lunch, totally. And it wasn't like an LA thing where you don't really mean it. We meant it. And he said, I'm really busy this week. How about next week? I'm like, yes, next week, we're doing it. And then he committed suicide. At his funeral, I promised myself I'd live differently. You know, I think that's what you do when someone you love goes too soon. You use their death as a way to remind yourself to keep living.
John always said everything happens for a reason, even how we all met.
A Million Little Things is a snapshot in the lives of 8 very good friends, and the death of their friend kind of opens them up and says, I need to change this right now.
These are some of the most human characters I've ever seen on television.
To John.
There's this really interesting blend of comedy and drama.
It's in line with what I was expecting. I was very clear. Balsamic vinaigrette. Yes, they do. I get salad there 3 days a week.
Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt what sounds like a super important salad conversation. I just have one quick question. Is my cancer back?
Humor is how most of us cope with everyday life. Life is funny, and life is painful, and life is beautiful, but there's always good in there somewhere. You just have to find it.
I always like a script that is about relationships and people. It's interesting to see a group of friends that's very tight, and then their world is rocked.
Guys, this doesn't make any sense. This is John. Perfect John. Maybe something else was going on. People keep secrets.
It reminds me a lot of The Big Chill. I guess what we need more of is simple storytelling. Just human beings doing their best to live their lives.
I had no idea that he was depressed. Did you? Did you? We don't talk.
I identify with all the characters. There are facets of each of these characters inside of all of us.
I truly love this idea that maybe everything happens for a reason.
Friendship is being able to have the hard conversations and being willing to listen. It's a million little things.